Hello world, um, this is Dare with My Local Music Cafe. Thanks for tuning in to the Hip Hop Minute. It's a new snippet that I'm doing for my website about local music promotion and everything. This Hip Hop Minute is going to be mostly dedicated to whatever's on my mind, maybe eating me inside, whatever. Something that could be even you could be thinking of out there, in the world, about music, hip hop, culture, anything in our generation these days. Today, something I was just thinking about just randomly as I was driving. Had my daughter in the car with me, and I was thinking about different artists, and I put in actually currently my favorite hip hop artist and put it in his CD, Common Sense B, which many would consider his comeback album in a way, because he kind of switched his game up a little bit, and nobody knew which direction he was going with his style, with his entire personality, and the way he presented himself. But either way, it just made me think a lot about legacy, mostly because he likes to talk or rap a lot about his daughter, and he learns a lot from his daughter. So he says, in the intro of B, he says he realized as he looks in his daughter's eyes that he's going to learn through her, and that's the truth in so many ways. Don't need to necessarily get into that, but what made me think is that hip hop in itself leaves a legacy. It's one of those. It's something bigger than the music itself. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people that that I like as people, friends of mine, they don't like it because a lot of the feelings about it aren't even positive, or they don't like the rawness of it. They like the music side of it to be more influenced. But the truth is that it's one thing that I think black people have in this country that liberates them, mostly because people might make fun of the names and the things and the acts and the gimmicks, but the truth is it's truly a legacy. One thing that truly frees him and so many other good artists, for that matter, it frees them from this might sound old school, but from having a name that might not even be connected to who they are, or to their legacy. If his name is like Percy Williams, how is that connected to his African heritage? And who knows what his real name would be? So he chooses his own name and takes his legacy into his own hands, because if 20, 30 years from now, after Common is long gone, and there's some show about history of hip hop, and they're featuring him or whatever, talking about him, and then they interview his daughter, which her name could be whatever, Jennifer McAllister or whatever her name might be. The legacy name of him is going to be Common, or Common Sense, and that's him knowing that it's something that's connected to him that he's chosen, and that I think that's special about hip hop. Hip hop is really the music itself has become something stronger than just a genre of music or just a drum beat and people reciting words over music. So it's actually done something that has completely liberated us as a people. I think we should have pride for it. We shouldn't be embarrassed about anything. It's wonderful. That's my snippet. Hip hop music, hip hop minute, for My Local Music Cafe. Thanks, bye.